Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. We're going to be doing a review of my stash. I did a review of all of them last November, so this is kind of a yearly update. And not long ago, in August of this year, I did a entire stash video, but as that video was over an hour long, I doubted people wanted to sit through the whole thing, so I'm going by these stashes essentially by size, or more appropriately by use. And this video, if you notice by the title, is on the liners that I have. I will be doing individual reviews of all of the makers featured to update all of the reviews I have. Some of the reviews that I did last year were on a limited amount of pads that I had from that maker. Some makers, I have destashed some of their pads to people so they could test them out, so I probably have a bit of a different pad palette now, but this is just an update or run through features of my liners. However, I will be doing however, I wear a liner every day due to like a phenomenal amount of discharge that I have. So these are actually in high use rotation. Today I'm basically put on a pair of Love Luna underwear to catch, which review's coming up next month, to basically get all my discharge while so I have all these clean at the moment, all the ones that I have, and we will be going through these. In case you missed how I store my pads, I store them in these 9.7 litre Systema boxes. All of my pads are delineated by size and are stored in these. I have 5 boxes of pads and 1 box of accessories. So let's get on to this one. I have also separated these essentially by maker, because generally makers tend to utilize the same type of core system, or sometimes even the same type of topper. What we'll do is they're possibly going to fall over at some point, but let's look at the first maker here. This one here, so this is a Dirty Dancing pad. It is 7.25 inches. This is all of these pads, all of these, so this is 6 I think, or 7. So that's 7 pads are from a maker called Go With Your Flow. She is an Australian maker, and I'm from Canberra, I believe, and I'm a big fan of her work. She's, I think, off Etsy. I got all of these pads via Etsy because I do not use Facebook, and I will not use Facebook, but she does, so she's come off Etsy, which, I mean, I've never actually sold on Etsy, but I understand that it can be quite expensive with fees. I think she exclusively sells on Facebook at the moment, but her work is phenomenal. If you are on Facebook, go and find her, Go With Your Flow. These two are 7.25 inches, Dirty Dancing and this Unicorn. They are cotton lycra topped, flannel and bamboo fleece with PUL core and corduroy on the back. You can tell she sews on her wings her name GWYF, sorry. So that's those two, and corduroy backed. Another reason why she's one of my favourite makers, she uses one of my favourite backers. This one here is the 8-inch Evil Queen. It is all of hers are a cotton lycra topped, flannel and bamboo fleece and PUL core and corduroy backed, as you will see. And again, she has this Go With The Flow. These two have stars on the wings, which is 2, which means I can use this as backup if I'm expecting my period. The other 2 were liners. This one here, this, because I'd ordered so many from her, I think she included this free with an order. This is an 8.25 Cinderella. Well, Cinderella's there, and obviously corduroy backed with this cute little wing. It is 1 starred. There's this Ursula one, Ursula and Scar. Everybody knows what a big fan I am of villains. It is 2-star. It's a different shape from the rest of the pads I have from her. This one here is this kind of viscous material. It's kind of like a peak material. And it's more Disney villains. Of course, I've got my favourite Evil Queen on there. And corduroy backed as per usual. There's no star on this, it's up because it's a liner. And this one is a cotton zombie. I think this fabric is called Moonrise. And it's got 1 star on the wing. And Go With Your Flow is stitched into it. So that is Go With Your Flow. Just going to move that out of the way to move to the next batch, which is Kitty Cat Cloth. This is a 7-inch, and these 4 are 7.25, and this one here is an 8.25. These are all OBV topped, which is organic bamboo velour. They are fleece and cotton fleece cord and WinPro. This is a WinPro hybrid on the back for this pad. I don't wear this one quite often, but I do like the print and I love this backer. It's one of my favourite backers. And the rest are WinPro. So these are the type of print she does. She hand dyes all of her work. She sells out quite rapidly, so if you want to get them, you're going to have to, she does post on her Instagram when she'll be listing, so you'll have to go on to, if you follow her on Instagram and manage to catch some of these, definitely catch some of these. This one was one of my Halloween pads and does have the cat, and I also have this in like a 10-inch, or at least that print in a 10-inch. Okay, next up, the next lot, which is, this is our New Zealand maker called Scarlet Cloth. These are all 8 inches. These 3 here, these 3 prints here. Okay, so there's this witch's print. Halloween print and this mushroom print. These 3 are cotton topped flannel and PU core and micro fleece on the back. This one here is cotton topped no core and a flannel on the back. So and this one here is minky topped flannel core and micro fleece on the back, but this is kind of a smoother micro fleece. And this is more, so this is a flannel and this is a micro fleece, and you can see the difference in them. So that is Scarlet Cloth. Okay, now with a slight 1-hour diversion in the middle of this video, we're going to continue. The next maker up is Miss Andry Maid. She is on Etsy and is from California. These are all cotton topped, flannel core and fleece backed. So this one's such a beautiful print too, and it's just perfectly placed on the pad. And that's Anime Alice in Wonderland. So that these were all Miss Andry Maid. Next maker up is Handmade by Hetty. She has cotton knit topped, zorb and flannel core and fleece on the back. I've got quite a few Harry Potter, these are all 8 inches by the way, and all of the Miss Andry Maid ones were 8 inches. I've got a lot of Harry Potter prints, in case you didn't realise, so most of my Harry Potter prints. This gorgeous print, and this Alice in Wonderland. Okay, these 3 are from Andy Made It. who is from Queensland. I think it's Rockhampton or Mackay. I don't know. I can't remember. But yes, these are all cotton flannel topped, cotton bamboo fleece core, and anti-pill fleece on the back. These are all really cute prints, as you can tell. So those are all those ones. Next up is Novel Red. These ones are 7 inches. This one is this writing pad, which is really adorable. Octopus, obviously, because I love octopuses. They're pretty random. And this galaxy print. These are all quilters cotton, topped, bamboo cotton cores, and all Wind Pro backed. Next 3 up are these Hello cup liners, as you can see from these little badges that are here, in blush, turquoise and navy in Hello signature prints. They are organic Indian cotton topped, organic bamboo fleece core, and waterproof cotton on the back. Oh, the fun times when you can't read your own handwriting. Next up is Daisy and Bird. Daisy and Bird is another one of my favourite makers. And there's no such thing as a Gruffalo and a Harry Potter one. I have given away a Harry Potter one to friends as well, just because Daisy and Bird, that's her tag on the side. Another Australian maker. These are woven cotton topped bamboo fleece and cotton cores and WinPro on the back. Next up is these two are from Erin Sweet Sew, who's another Australian maker. This one here is cotton lycra topped. It is organic bamboo fleece and cotton and flannel core, and of course this hand-dyed corduroy on the back in this kind of flame. This one here is 8.25 front, and it is organic bamboo velour topped, organic bamboo fleece and cotton flannel core, and hand-dyed corduroy on the back. So this is Erin Sweet Sew. This one is an 8-inch by 8.25 inch, I believe, by Talacloth. It is a musical cats one. It is cotton topped, cotton terry and flannel core, and poly fleece backed. This one here, of course, is this cute little pigs print. I've got this in a 10-inch as well. This is by another Australian maker called the Purple Panda. It is 8 inches. It is cotton topped, super heavy organic bamboo fleece core and PUL and the core, and this cotton on the back. And this one here is a 9-inch Frida Kahlo, and it's by Meteorite Pads, which if I remember correctly, is a Melbourne maker, and it is woven cotton topped, terry cotton toweling core, and woven cotton on the back. It's a super cute print. Next up is this Jaws. This one is a 7-inch, or 6-inch maybe it's a 6.25. It is by New Zealand maker Crimson Cloth Creations. It is cotton topped bamboo fleece core and micro fleece on the back. This one here is from Homestead Emporium. It is 8 inches. It is cotton topped bamboo fleece and PUL core and cotton fleece on the back. This one here is an exploding TARDIS. I also have this in a 10-inch print. It is by another Australian maker called Calabear Creates. Homestead Emporium was Canadian. It is cotton topped bamboo French terry core, bamboo French terry cotton flannel and PUL core, and micro fleece on the back. And last but certainly not least is this puppet pad from Sunshine Bums, and it's this is an American maker, organic cotton ultra sherpa topped. It does not have a core but has this waterproof PUL and wool back. So that is it for my liner collection. The total number of liners here is 48, so not particularly an insignificant number. I rotate them hopefully at least frequently. Really I just pick out each morning which one I am most attracted to. If you want to know which ones I am wearing every day, you can follow me on Instagram. The link for that will be down below in the description. And but that's what I wear daily, will be posted on Rebellious Menstruation on Instagram generally. So yep, 48 liners in this stash. I hopefully have pretty well much stabilized my collection at this point. I'm not planning on buying any more, but of course I am a pad addict. I will also be doing a moderates collection video and a set of heavies, as well as an accessory stash video. Thanks for watching. All of the links, or hopefully I'll link most of these makers down below, and a lot of them are on Etsy. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day, and I of course will catch up with you all next video. Bye everyone.